Under, over, use this as leverage, who knows? Maybe something like that. No. What am I gonna do? A tap tap, wedge in there. Hey, look at that. Suss it. Yeah, sick. How good's that? Just a bit of leverage, just with a finger. Dung, dung, dung. All right, let's have a bit of a sticky beak, why don't we? Oh, it's heavy. Ooh. Bring this over here. Oh God. Where am I going with it? I don't know. Oh. I wanted to flip it over and have a look. Hey, corrosion. You got it. Hey, there's the casting clock. Is that midnight? Tea for Tuesday or Thursday? I don't know, you guys would know more than I do. There's a little seal. Ooh, feels pretty good actually. Nice. Okay, let's have a squizzy inside. Ooh, oh no. Oh no. Corrosion. Getting it everywhere. Check that camshaft out, yuck. Ooh. There's some marks in that camshaft. I don't like the look of that. Can you see it? Just over there? Yeah, check that out. It's a reasonable amount of pitting. It'll still run though, I mean, you know, might not sound the healthiest. Now let's do a little bit of a check of these rods. I don't want to feel any, that one's a bit spinny. A little bit spinny. I don't want to have too much slack or anything crazy, you know what I'm saying? Looks pretty good. Good for what you'd expect. Let me put a rag over it so I can protect it a little bit. Now I want to get this motor rebuilt, I reckon it'd be pretty good. I do just want to start it though, like, I mean, this is what it's all about, just having a bit of fun. Just want to get it started to see what I started with to maybe what I'll end up with. Do you know what I mean? Just out of curiosity, I want to check out that new manifold and see what that looks like when it's sitting on there. See whether it all lines up and all that jazz. Oh, this is pretty light actually compared to the other bad boy. Is that going to fit with all that shit in there? Probably. I was looking at this hole here and I could see the see the thread that it screws in. I'm like, hang on, it goes down and then like on an angle, and I'm like, wait a sec, there's something wrong here. Then I look at this hole, I'm like, oh yeah, it just goes in there. Is this a dual fit one? Because it's like holes here and holes there. Must be. Let's stand back and have a bit of a look. Yeah, it's already looking a bit better. Cheap parts on a cheap motor. I think I bought this for $200 or something. Way back when. Went out to the country. As you guys know, I love going out bush. Found it. There's 3 of us. I put it in the back of my ute. You know, all fun and games. All right, what else do I want to do tonight? I mean, yeah, this is pretty how you going. I don't know, honestly. It's like a factory second or something. As long as there's no cracks, who gives a shit? So, what else have we got going on? So, I want to take off this rocker cover to have a bit of a look. I want to clean it because I want to paint it. Just a rattle can job. Yikes. Maybe it's not that bad. I actually don't know. This is like my first time that I'm sort of tinkering around with a 318 Mopar, so I don't know what to expect. I've tinkered around with other V8s, but not quite sure about a 318, don't know much. Yeah, okay, so I want to degrease the shit out of this thing, clean it up a bit. Yeah, take off that rocker cover, so let's do that now. I'm afraid if I go too far and take off the heads, I won't want to start her up because I'll be like, yeah, no, she needs a full rebuild straight away. So I'm approaching this with caution. I mean, you guys probably don't really like the idea of me just sort of like, you know, giving it a coat of paint, throwing some cheap El Cheapo Chinese parts at it. I don't know though, I get a real kick out of it because it's like a real budget conscious type thing. You know, not everybody has $1 million to build a LS twin turbo, 9,000 horsepower, blah, blah, blah. I mean, most people are just tinkering away in their shed, sort of working with what they've got, and they buy parts. Most of them are buy good quality parts over a long period of time, and they save up. And that's what I did with my Tirana, the 308. I saved up. And just did it bit by bit. I must admit though, it was fun going on those eBay shopping sprees. But I think that, I mean, these engines are pretty bulletproof, aren't they? Surely you'll start up, might smoke a bit. It's not gonna blow up though, right? I don't know. There's my 202, the original 202 from my Tirana. Damn, I miss driving that 4-speed, Aussie 4-speed 202. I know it's fun driving a V8 and everything, but man, those days were so innocent driving that 202. So good. Lacked a bit of power, but you know, she had the finesse, and when I wanted that sound, I just let the choke out a little bit more, and these things are just falling off. Okay, did I take everything off? I think so. There we go. Pop, pop, pop. Ooh yeah, look at that. Tasty. Smells great. Can you smell that? Look at that. Smell it. Ooh. It's a similar story. They look not bad. Not great, but not bad. Anyway, so let's chuck that on there. There's a gasket that sits over here. I'm gonna get shit all in here. Maybe I should put that fucking manifold back on. Hey, that came off. Great. Yeah, I'm getting stuff all in there, guys. That's not great, and I don't want that, especially because I'm going to start it up. Why don't I put that manifold back on there just to keep it on there? The voice of reason has spoken. Damn, it's heavy though. So this is the first sort of just getting some of the heaviest stuff off. You know, I'm not going to get my toothbrush out, am I? Don't forget, I've still got that Welsh plug to do as well. It's like someone's dropped it or something. You know, it's like all chunks missing there. I hope they haven't dropped it. I didn't see anything that looked like. Well, I haven't turned it upside down. I haven't looked underneath at the bottom end, but I haven't seen anything. I don't want to see anything. You know, with these things, you don't want to see anything. Like you want to look, you want to go, oh yeah, nice, I picked up a good one. You don't want to really see anything, because when you see something, you're like, damn, I've got to fix that, it's going to cost money, or you're like, damn, I've got to start all over again. One time I saw an engine drop off a stand. It was actually on like a little platform trolley, and yeah, just going down an incline, and it wasn't my motor, but I really felt for the guy. It really was painful. Just, yeah, couldn't do much about it, unfortunately. Just sort of, when it wanted to go, it wanted to go. Let's get rid of this thing. How much horsepower will this make? 50. 150. Imagine if it made 150 horsepower. You won't be able to see this, guys, because it's like really poor lighting on this side. Maybe I should take off the water pump. It's pretty toast by the look of things. I'll take off the fuel pump. Let's take off the fuel pump. Go like that. I wonder whether I can reuse this fuel pump. Did I already buy a new fuel pump? Maybe. Can't remember. Yeah, right. Whoa, there's some gunk in there. Yeah, I reckon just get the pressure washer on tomorrow and just shoot the shit out of it. All right, well, what I might do is I'll leave it there for tonight and I'll pressure washer it in the morning. Ah. That's all I got. Hey, pressure wash this bad boy. Here's a bit of grime off which is available through our store. Yeah, look, honestly, I just want to just give it a quick squirt of paint. I mean, if this motor comes up or starts and we're able to reuse it, then we'll hot tank it properly, do everything properly. But, you know, I thought maybe just to get it in one color, it looks a little bit more presentable, it looks a bit nicer to look at. So let's get a piece of cardboard and spray it a little bit and see how it comes up. Mopar orange, nice. All right, we sprayed her up. Got heaps of parts, so we're gonna throw out this engine, and I want to actually get it started, hopefully very soon. Because I'm excited. I want to see whether the old 318 fires to life. I reckon it'll be smoky as. Saw the pitted cam. Look, she'll start, I think. It's just a matter of, you know, how well she'll run, and depending on that, maybe we'll give her a full rebuild. So stay tuned for that. Thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Cheers.